Alright, so I work at one of the major suppliers for grocery stores in the US and Canada, and this is what the place looks like. So basically, behind the shelves, all this stuff falls and breaks, and the food just sits there rotting away. And as you can see, this has just been left here for God knows how long. I've picked up boxes, and swarms of flies have come out of the boxes. Yeah, so I feel like I'm working with toddlers. They just don't give a fuck. These are adults, by the way. Yeah, so I'm on my 15 right now. My last 15 for the night. Yeah. So, yeah, this place is a shithole. I don't know if every, grocery store supply warehouse is this bad, but that nicely packaged food you get from the grocery store, just know that before it gets to you, it's sitting on the floor where the rats piss and shit. I'm serious, the floor is sometimes just covered with rat droppings. And like I said before, and like I showed you, packages, boxes of food, will fall behind the shelves, or, the lift operators will knock them back there, the selectors will drop them back there. They'll break, spill all over the place, and just sit there for months, for God knows how long, just rotting, and you can smell it. It smells disgusting. You can smell something just rotting walking through those aisles. And yeah, that's where your food is sitting before it gets to your grocery store. And there's not that many companies. There's just a few companies that supply most of the grocery stores. Just like there's a select few companies that manufacture the food, or Monsanto being one of them. I think Monsanto changed their name a few years back. I don't know what their name is now. I don't know what they go by now, but that was the major corporation that owned all of these other companies that produce our food. And not to mention that the farms, the conditions where food is mass produced, where they keep the livestock, you have animals that are up to their waists in their own feces. Absolutely disgusting conditions, factory farming. So I think a big part of why things are so fucked up is, how can we be healthy? How can human beings have healthy minds and bodies when our food supply chain is pretty much poisoned from the start? From filthy, disease-ridden conditions. And if you think that organic food is any better, well, guess what? The company I work for is a major supplier of organic grocery stores also. Trader Joe's being one of them. So yeah, this is me exposing the conditions of the grocery store supply chain. This is where your food is before it gets to you. Well, before it gets to your grocery stores anyway. Alright, I'm out. Peace.